Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more Songs of Seeks. I'm your elder host, Gilvin. I've just been looking over the breweries and the smithies, because there's been a couple patches since the last episode. The smithy's now about it went from a rate of 1.5 to 2, so 33% more productive. The breweries are just more productive in general. I don't actually know by how much. I don't know what the base rate was. But yeah, everything's great. The entire everything is now amazing. Like, holy crap. The weavers are better, I know, and I think the tailors. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. First order of business, though, the metal smelters are the biggest one. They've halved the inputs. Like, that's just an absurd dream of mine come true. Alright. I think I've made a decision. You know what? Fuck morality. We're getting slaves. We're gonna need a dungeon. Yep. I can put it next to the asylum. I mean, what's the difference? Ha 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 ha. The asylum has no back. Just gotta notice this. Oh well. That's okay. Let's see. The part of the problem with this is this isn't really for criminals. And like, yeah, this isn't really a for criminals thing. This is actually gonna be for like prisoners. Okay, yeah, we can just do regular stone here. Thank you. Yeah, make it 2. I'm sure I can make this work. There, that'll be enough test ground. But what if I did this? Hey, there we are. Bada boom. Yeah, silly jail cell. But yeah, no, these are gonna be for prisoners. Like, basically we're gonna run a military slavery complex. Because, you know what? I really could use some Dendarians, man. Like, holy heck, do I need some Dendarians. And, like, they friggin' just refuse to move in. 60 of them, my ass. How am I supposed to have industry like this? Anyway. So this will just basically be kind of a cap on how many people I can sell into slavery. Rather than necessarily how many people I can actively imprison. At any given point in time, only a small number of people will ever be subjected to being imprisoned. Well, that works. Yeah. Like, humans do commit a lot of crimes, but even still. There we go. Alright. So if I do it like this, it should be fine. But with this setup, wow, that's a lot of metal bars. I do have 16 million though. I can probably get away with. Okay, good news. I think the count of metal bars is dramatically coming down as I do this. So I was getting a little worried. But you know, we'll be fine. Even if I am going to be doubling the number of smithies I have, like, come on here. Let's be realistic. And there we go. One of the reasons why I endeavor to try and not have, like, any yellow. It is so horrendously expensive to deal with. Alright, that's a little more reasonable. Still probably too much, but, like, I can get there. Yeah, we'll allow that. Only 36 guards for the whole thing. Guts. And yeah, you know what? Let's maybe make a trade. Maybe I do need import settings. No, automated importing can be done. But oh, I guess I'd go to factions, right? And I find somebody who ideally doesn't hate me, but it seems like everyone kind of hates me. I don't know why everyone hates me. Holy shit, does everyone hate me, though? The hell did I do to everyone? Literally everybody. Well, this might explain why random, like, nations have been attacking me. There is maybe an actual reason. Wopeneski suffered low health. Sure. Okay. Wopeneski. I don't even know where that is. I have purchased so many Kurlava. Yeah, these places are still dying. Just need to let them die. It's okay. Okay. Trade, though. I may not be able to complete my trade in time. Out of curiosity. You guys apparently now also have no army, which is, yes, probably because, I wonder, wow, yeah, minus 360, yeah, without their empire, they are nothing. Fair enough. In the meantime, I'm just letting, that actually might be why everyone hates me now. I'm letting, like, people starve en masse. They might dislike that. That actually could make some sense. Yeah. Unfortunately, this probably means I can't complete the prison in time. And I'd really like to complete the prison. I guess to be fair, with only 60 excess workers, I wasn't going to complete the prison on time either way. For the siege. So... wow, never mind. With, I guess, like, 51 levels of fortifications, I'm gonna be here a while, you know? Alright, so... let's say I wanted 1,700 millibars. That's 784k. I mean, like, most of my money is going to rot, to inflation. That's a thing. And I recognize and accept that. So I'm trying to spend it. And so if I can spend it on something that is worthwhile to me, I will spend it, even if it's not great. Yeah, they're really fed up and ready to attack us. They currently possess no army, though, so it's kind of a whatever. It could be upgrade, I imagine so. We're just kind of letting things chill for now. The target isn't quite high enough. 1.7k, yeah, there you go. You guys could look like you could use some loyalty boosts, though. Yeah, I'm really debating if I want to abuse things here. Oh no, they've fixed this. Okay. So you can only have one amphitheater. Alright. There we are. One arena. There. Alright, that's actually going to be some pretty good effects. Because, yeah. Nice. Okay. That is what I like to see. Because there's definitely going to be some places where... anywhere I don't have the max out engineering core, really. Where that's going to become super relevant. Because, like, yeah. I don't even have the engineering core here at all. Well. 1.5 and, yeah, 3.5. Alright. Like, I can take away both of those, and that gets me a pile of extra people, and boom, suddenly I can have a builder. And... except this builder's only level 2, question mark? Oh. Oh yeah, I guess, right, I'm waiting for the upgraded engineering academy in general. Fair enough. Right. And also, still good in general, but yeah. Yeah, we need a total of 10. Although, realistically, I'm going to do this and then this. Because this place, it would be nice if it would actually grow at a reasonable rate. And it's going to grow, you know? So maybe we just need to let them grow. Alright, let's maybe try and get some additional stuff going here. Because I can get 400 additional laborers to the dungeons. Let's get them built. Whilst everyone else is still trying to get their shit together. You know? Decline? Question mark? Like, I have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up and I'll only kill half of you? You know? You understand how this works, right? Clearly not, but... almost there. Alright, that gets us to the palace. Once again, decline. Oh shit. Hold on. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's... Hold on. Yeah, I guess they actually removed one of the Builders Guilds. Okay. Because that did used to be 4, didn't it? Well, that is unfortunate. Frig. Alright, I guess we're getting a school here instead. And that's a bit of a problem because I think I was relying on that for at least a couple of places. Although I think it's actually fine, and I can maybe make it all work out in the end. Yeah, like the extra workforce, and now I'm going to be able to kind of get rid of just a lot of buildings in general. We'll see. It's time to lay down law. Jesus. Okay, never mind. You have the road. Do you not? Okay, it just bugs out a little. That's fair. Yeah, alright. Well, in that case, I guess we're going to need a level 5 Builders Guild. We just have 18 points to spend. And I don't know what we're getting here. I hadn't really thought about it. We've got a school there. Yeah, this place turned into kind of an entertainment hub. So it's done pretty well for itself, all things considered. Yeah, we do love a lot of things. Alright. How goes the construction? Nope. Master of the Feast died today. Hail! Oh no, you're 68. Tackled. Even job playing. Alright, you're 6 years old. Man, you age well. They're still trying to get their armies together. I don't think the AI really is able to handle the fact that I just kind of bought everything. Which is fair. So, let's see. Maybe I can capture for myself 400 Dendarian slaves after all. Come on, guys. I believe in you. Look at that. That's great. I don't need the slaver yet. Technically just need jail cells. E. Alright. Are we ready for the assault yet? Not yet. It's certainly taking forever to get through their walls, I'll say that. I might need the thought of like multiple... Alright. Sentence all prisoners to enslave. Yep. Alright. So, it's time to talk about justice. All Dendarians henceforth are to be enslaved. Humans are never to be enslaved. Alright, that works. Alright, once again, I would like to fill the university with 400 students. And continue to work on our education levels. They're not able to work their army, which seems about right. Alright, it does look like their walls are finally starting to collapse. I have 93,000. Still no. Friggin' science points too. I really should spend that. Well, I guess I actually need to do some math before I really can now because I have the weavers. And how are we doing? Okay, I can upgrade like 5 weavers. I said like 5. But yeah, so that's a production of 5,000 some odd cloth thus far, which is pretty good. 4,000, however, is already being consumed by the tailors. I'm like, I need more tailors. Nope. Yeah, you guys can't recover your army in any reasonable amount of time. Alright, looks like we can finally attack. Only 21 Cretonians. Raise. 48, that's it. I mean, still, the answer is we raise it. Let nothing survive. The area will be devastated for a while, and that's okay. Like, I have 1 million zones to develop, so I don't really give a crap. You know? I have way too much shit to care. Alright, we have like 18 points here. Mushroom farms are pretty big. Let's make sure we get our irrigation. I mean... So, if I get this... This doesn't seem like it helps. Alright, well, let's get the stage, make everyone nice and happy. So we really... There we go. And then... more things to make people happy, let's go. Because I literally have nothing else to spend it on, I guess. Other than increasing the population, but until I have, like, a large enough realm pop that I can get the tier 5s, there's not really any point. And we're only at 55,000. It's actually not all that much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, they've just decided to surrender. I have no interest in taking any other prisoners. Well, this seems like a simple auto-resolve. The Dendarians will be taken captive. Yeah, the real fun begins against when I enslaved the Darians in my city. Alright. I mean, the balance is already... Yearn is very low public order. I mean, sure, where the hell's Yearn, though? Yeah, this place is actually developed. Okay. Why this place is so mean, but sure, there you go. There you guys go. Loyalty can tick up now. There can even be some population growth again. Alright. Problem dealt with. Alright. Apparently we're filled with Amevians. Okay. Decline. I don't know how, but okay. Here's the new plan. Just murder everyone else. Somebody, like, has mentioned, like, they took places that should have gone to the Darians. Alright, let's build the rest of the justice system, I suppose. Didn't really expect, all that. Sure, there's fear. That'll do. Cool. Oh, I took them into the city proper, didn't I? Right, right. Well, either way, all prisoners ought to be executed immediately, or as soon as possible anyway. Yeah, it might take a while still, but we'll get there. Just kind of drowning everything else. Alright, I'll keep waiting. Alright. Solves that problem. So, I'm hoping that, like, relations with other factions might just be recovering now. Although it doesn't look like it. Yeah. It might be like a weird size thing where, like, the larger I am, the more everyone hates me, you know? Kind of like some sort of aggressive expansion thing. Which, if so, that's concerning and means I'm gonna have to deal a lot with shit. Like, I'm just gonna buy the whole map. I mean, honestly. don't know why, like, this place is struggling. I think it's because everything has to be kind of hauled off of it. That's my best guess. There's so much shit just placed on top of it that's gonna take forever. Still on the lookout for gems, nice. For anywhere that might contain Scythian ore, which continues to elude me. Like, Scythian ore seems like it's super friggin' rare. I, like, cannot find any of it. Like, it's supposed to be rare, but you know what I mean. Like, more rare than you would expect. I still want money. I feel like it's just gonna take forever. Oh well. Yeah, at least we have the extra Gendarians. So, since I can basically double my smelter output, I think we're in good shape. Naturally, I also kind of had my smithy output increase. How are we doing on tools? I should look into this. Alright. Because I do have, like I say, I have 93,000, like, experience points. Or tech points or whatever. And I'm not really sure where to spend them right now. Like, sure, you know what? I can let the games begin. Temple. There's good stuff, but there's other stuff that might be good to be getting, you know? Okay. You know what? The brewery specialization. Yeah. Generally speaking, the first 10 levels of things like this are pretty worth. Let's see about getting things up to like level 10 where and when I need them. And let's also unlock armor. That'd be good. Alright. So that'll be a pretty big boost for our weavers. We need more furniture, huh? Somehow ran out of that. It's not really a somehow. That's actually kind of expected. Furniture is, yeah, we need... In theory, we need, what, 2,210 per year? That is a lot of furniture, to be fair. And, like, we maybe produce enough? It's hard to say. Any part that can be should probably just be grand. But yeah, let's get another carpenter going. It seems like the needle on their happiness doesn't really move at all, so all this capturing of people is good. Hey, alright, launch the assault. You know, this is going to be a raise. This will be disposed. What's these captives? Oh shit. There we go, okay. Right, I guess I never scrolled down, fair enough. That's why I took those prisoners. Occupy either way. Good. Alright. Our enemies have formed a coalition against our freedom and way of life, and their armies now march towards our land. The following factions are now at war with us. Silben and Yerva. Alright. have been. Like, who's Yerva? Oh, Yerva. Yeah, you're pretty far, honestly. Although, to be fair, I do have a lot of random provinces that I've just kind of collected. Alright. Alright. Well, I currently can't actually recruit more mercenaries. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my incredibly large amount of spoils of war, and I'm going to build my own army. Normally, I don't do this until I can actively supply troops from, like, internal. But fuck it. I can't. But you know what? I don't think I need to. I'm just fuck it. Roman economy. Yeah, you know what? From now on, I will need to be at war. And you know what? That's fine. We are the Roman Empire. 3, 4. I think I'll need, like... How many will I need? 6... 8? That could be 9 in total. But yeah, that should be good. Okay. Because here's the thing, I can recruit large armies at this point. Like, I have a fuckload of, like, just potential recruits. I just realized something. I can equip multiple... Oh, no, I can't. I was going to say I can equip multiple kinds of weapons. Oh, okay. The swords also allow for shield. Alright. So, yeah, we'll do that. Insufficient manpower. Really? It might be that I have to recruit, like, direct from the province that we're in? Question mark. So this is Ducal Supplade, which, I don't know. There's no way I don't have, like, more Dundarians to recruit. Oh, I guess there isn't. Shit. Alright. Okay. Well, I do have a lot of tilapia available to me. Okay, recruit what I can. Alright. Settlement just immediately falls. That's not really a huge surprise. Although I don't know where Lavenderster was. It's kind of an ongoing problem. I don't really... Oh, there it was. I don't really know where or what half my empire is up to. At any given point in time. Honestly, they're a fair bit weakened right now. So. God, I need to honestly find some way of getting more recruits. I guess there is literally the barracks in there. So anywhere with like a decent number of Dendarians, maybe I should try building a barracks. Holy shit, 264. Alright. $787. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think the manpower thing will take time to recover, but I think that's barely a noticeable dent. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, I kind of expect to lose some zones. This area, these guys are now fortified and can like take some time to recover. We'll see. I'm just kind of hoping that over time relations will heal, but I don't know. I think it is related to my size, and I think like the only thing I can really do is buy everyone's provinces until they all collapse in on themselves. Or I need to like continue to build up military infrastructure in some way I really haven't prepared too much for. Yeah, this place would be the right place to establish a barracks. Yep, 1.26k, perfect. There. Yeah, alright. So yeah, we are slowly getting more troops. Alright, and you guys are almost ready. Okay, good. Looks like we can start getting some supply depots. Clothes. Drink. Rations. Plate. Shield. Sword. Bow. Go. They're starting to get there. There's no boat consumption, question mark? Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, good. There's edit. Unfortunately, I have to click everything again. Oh. Okay. Okay, but I can apply changes to all the divisions I have selected. Okay, so it seems like there's kind of a limit to, like, total guys, what people can use. So fair enough. So yeah, what I have recruitable is gonna climb pretty quick. I hope I have managed to get some more. Yeah, it's gonna take so long for the dwarves. Alright. But eventually they'll get there. Have a stage. Be happy and multiply. Quickly. How you guys doing, by the way? You're back up to like 4,000. Good, keep climbing. Alright, looks like for the most part these guys are decently equipped. Looks they're still in need of more plate armor, which is coming through slowly. It is one of those things that will take a little bit of time. Alright. Okay. So then, yeah. I'm trying to think how best to deal with them. Like, I don't know. Trying to claim this region seems good since it seems like it's mostly Dendarians. And I recognize now that I'm apparently going to need those in fairly large numbers to sustain my army. Alright, like there's technically only 900 troops here, but this army has 6,000 power. Wait, that's actually very little. In comparison to this army here, it should have a lot more. Well, I do know. Oops. I need to edit these two. And change out for the flunks. Yes. As the weapon of choice, I think. Would be a good idea. So. Let's maybe start getting flunkses in. That should help. It might be that they just need more equipment in general, but honestly, oh yeah, they're also not trained, I guess, right now, are they? Yeah, it's gonna take some time for them to train. Like, they continue to just want shit from me. Here's the problem, though. Like, everybody just seems to hate me, right? I can't help but notice that the game mathematically seems to want there to be two people at war with me. And that whenever two people are at war with me, additional people don't declare war. So that means from here on out, I basically have to accept I'm going to be at war with two groups of people. So, I will. Alright. Still a lot of training to do. More training, more equipment. Let's go. But all surplus the army when there's hostile lands that can't be supplied, yeah. The recovery continues to go pretty well. Like, we're getting there. But yeah. I think to some extent, Silbin is a good pick. Yeah, they're pretty far on the island. Might be a good idea. Alright. So, in terms of military goods in my warehouse, let's get rid of leather armor, warhammer, falcata, shield. We're using none of those. You know? There we are. The army's getting stronger at 10,000. And in theory, it shouldn't be too long before I can recruit even more dwarves, right? Seems like it's pretty hard, but I am trying my best. Eventually, these regions should get above 1,200, and I don't know. We'll see with maybe another barracks. Alright. Otherwise, though, yeah, I'm starting an army. Things are changing, huh? They really are. Our humans are so happy. They can't really grow anymore, though. It's most... Yeah, decline. I don't want to really go to war anyway. That's fine. Region plus 30, eh? Interesting. Yeah, how close are we theoretically to the Royal Palace here? We only have a population of 60k. That's pretty fair. And I mean, I think it's probably about time. Honestly, it's about time for me to end this episode. It's been long. I was going to say, to maybe start a bit of development for our newly conquered and integrated territories. So that way they aren't so left out, right? Wouldn't that be nice? More than 40 people living in these damnable places. You know, it'd be good. And like some of these places, they have high fertility, and it'll be good to, just in general, build up a nice place to live for our people. Alright. With that, thank you everyone for watching. I have been your open host, Kelvin. So is it in here? Yeah, I still have 9 regions that can be upgraded. I don't know why apparently this disappears. This is the worst thing ever. It disappears when I come out to the world map, you know, when I would need it. And I fucking hate that. I've been your open host, Kelvin. I will see you guys next time. Take care, folks. There's definitely more than 9. And have a good night. Fuck there. You know what? Do it. Just get the game off my back about it. You know? Basic level 1s everywhere. Shh. Alright. Okay. Ending the stream. Or ending the episode. Not one more turn. Whew. See you, everyone.